Good afternoon. It's Sunday, September 8th. This is Mike Kaspersky with our daily reading, which is from Mark chapter 7. From there he arose and went to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And he entered a house and wanted no one to know it, but he could not be hidden. For a woman whose young daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him, and she came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, a Syro-Phoenician by birth, and she kept asking him to cast the demon out of her daughter. But Jesus said to her, "Let the children be filled first, for it is not good to take the children's bread and throw it to the little dogs." And she answered and said to him, "Yes, Lord, even the little dogs under the table eat from the children's crumbs." Then he said to her, "For this saying, go your way, the demon has gone out of your daughter." And when she had come to her house, she found the demon gone out and her daughter lying on the bed. Again, departing from the region of Tyre and Sidon, he came through the midst of the region of Decapolis to the Sea of Galilee. Then they brought to him one who was deaf and had an impediment in his speech, and they begged him to put his hand on him. And he took him aside from the multitude, and put his fingers in his ears, and he spat and touched his tongue. Then looking up to heaven, he sighed and said to him, "Ephphatha," that is, "be opened." Immediately his ears were opened, and the impediment of his tongue was loosed, and he spoke plainly. Then he commanded them that they should tell no one, but the more he commanded them, the more widely they proclaimed it. And they were astonished beyond measure, saying, "He has done all things well. He makes both the deaf to hear and the mute to speak." This discussion is for the 16th Sunday after Pentecost. Today's gospel is a curious story. As Jesus attempts to get some rest in a secret location, a tenacious mother, an outsider in Jesus' context, interrupts him. She demands he heal her daughter. Uncharacteristically, Jesus refuses and compares her to a dog. Undeterred, the mother shoots back, "Sir, even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs." Jesus commends the woman's faith and exorcises the demons from her daughter. Then, in a new city, Jesus approached to heal someone who cannot hear or speak well. Jesus lays hands on him and says, "Be opened." Another miracle. Jesus commands the witnesses to keep quiet, but they cannot contain their zeal. What are we to make of all this? Well, here's one take. Jesus' words, "be opened," are a sermon to help us discern to whom to include in our circles and how to use our gifts to serve others. Are there outsiders in your midst that you've been called to serve? How do you need to be open to God's call today? Our prayer: open my heart to all who feel excluded. Help me include them and share your healing love. Amen.